Go ahead, move over to this one. Okay. I gotta do my own splits because the loadless isn't working. Oh, hi, but the game feels really loud. Is my headset? Okay. I was so confused. I'm just like, why is the game like blasting my ears off? New game plus beginner. Timer will begin once I swap over on my stream deck, my virtual stream deck has. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, please let this be a good run. I need RNG be nice to me. The routing for this is a lot of menuing, but the fun is in the fights. Then we run forward. Gonna be a tutorial fight. I hope they all bunch up together. That's what I need them to do in order for this to be successful. Close enough? Not really. I'll take it. I didn't have to do it more than twice, two times. I didn't have to do it more than 2 times. I'll take it. Although one singular time would be ideal. Oh, please let it happen in front of cameras. All the lights. Alright. Take the taxi. I kind of miss running to the nearest taxi for stuff. Because the entire time it's just menu. 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 Hey Goma, how are you? Welcome in. Go outside. I think this is where the next tutorial fight comes up. And then let's go from there. How's your day going though, Goma? Hello from Argentina, welcome in. Name of the game? I'm on Yakuza Kiwami 3 in Dark Ties. But I'm on the Dark Ties section of the game. Doing some New Game Plus, prepping for, prepping a run for Black and a Flash Presents Juneteenth, which is a GDQ hotfix event that happens every year. It's a good franchise. I like speedrunning the games a lot. Buenos Aires. I'm in the US. I'm gonna use this heat action. Oh, this is perfect. That's so weird. He normally doesn't do that. We'll take it. So long as I am... the quickest I can time save is on the upcoming fight with that family.
Hey.
Alright, this is the perfect time for some water. There's a host, they can yap. It's an unskippable segment. You have to wait until they hit the line at the end of the street.
思い通りにいかないと癇癪を起こして道端の自販機を持ち上げて放り投げる豪快な男がいるんです。あれには驚きました。なんやそいつ。お前のお友達
What's funny is I feel like Mine's comment here is layered because he's talking about Conda. This also happened in Durarara where what's his face threw a whole vending machine down the middle of the street because he was mad at somebody. Alright, it's the family office. I'm gonna cut through here so that way I don't deal with the enemy spawn that happens. Oh, and they don't spawn. Now watch the next time I take the entrance. They decide to be right there. That would be just my RNG. Let me fight these guys. I'm gonna get a pop-up about ranged enemies. Why didn't I get my heat action? Okay. Probably gonna end up going a little bit over time because I don't know what this one guy was doing. It's okay, because I should be able to time save in chapter 2. I no, thank you. I'm working on the Juneteenth submission, so everything has to be in RTA right now. I hope everybody's Friday is going well, though. I had a beautiful morning. I went and had a nail appointment. My hands feel brand new. Let's hope my RNG is brand new today, too. That's such a cute emote. I miss childhood games like Leapfrog. We all got hurt. Not me, though. I watched from the sidelines. I was not about to jump over anybody. Definitely the referee, though. I'm trying to run. Oh. Had a nice day too. Ceasefire is holding continuously. Got some coffee and tacos with a friend. Ooh, nice. What kind of coffee? The dark specialty. Used to love a good hide and seek was my jam. Especially at my grandparents' house, because they had all this land. So it was just easy to find places to hide. Or, another thing I liked was a nice remixed version of Red Light, Green Light. You get an espresso. Then knowing to get a cheeky cortado. Ooh. I have a hairstylist that likes those. I kind of want to try one. Hi, Swerve. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. My day is great. I got a mani and a pedi. My hands have everything they need to feel refreshed for us to get a good submission run in today. Granted, I could use the other videos that I already have on YouTube. I don't know. It just, if I'm watching this stuff, I definitely don't want it to be, I don't want my stuff to look subpar, that's all. But I know it can be better. Like a latte as an alternative. You should taste of milk, but better balanced towards the coffee. Yeah, I like to get lattes with oat milk only because of how it foams. Our local coffee shop, or cafe, I shouldn't call it a coffee shop. Wow, he moved so much. But he, the owner has like a list of specialty things, and they just came out with this new cinnamon bun latte, and I've been obsessed with it. It's, even though it tastes, yes, it tastes like a cinnamon bun, it also like eerily reminds me of gingerbread. So I've been getting it. I'm definitely getting it tomorrow morning. Yeah, it is amazing. They have some other specialty ones that I want to try out, but I took a chance on the cinnamon bun. Hi, Janae. How are you? Not a big nail guy when your closest friends insist every time she gets her nails done. Seen this one coffee guy shorts on YouTube. Tries mixing coffee beans with M&Ms and nerds. What? That's funny because I feel like I definitely saw on the specialty list they have. It's like so it's a Hershey's Kiss, but they don't call it the Hershey's. It's like Hershey's Delight or Hershey's Lover's Delight. So it's like all the different chocolates by Hershey. That's mixed a lot. If y'all like it, I love. Listen, Swerve. A mani pedi is a must. Your hands gotta feel brand new. Sounds terrible. He says a lot of it works. While I was at the salon, I saw like 100 different types of ramen. And the one ramen I was not expecting to work, they had fried rice ramen with kimchi. And I'm just like, that actually looks good. I'd eat it. The one that threw me off though was the, they had like the ramen pot pie, which was just ramen and chicken pot pie. But no, the ramen with the kimchi and the fried rice ramen, that was lit. There goes Conda, doing absolutely nothing again. Conda's like Kairi in Kingdom Hearts. Just there. Kairi has the better personality and reputation though. That's the biggest difference between the two. But when it comes to being an NPC, they have no idea what they're doing. Not exactly the same thing, but you want to try watermelon soba? Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound good. But I'm also like a huge fan of watermelon myself. I don't know if the clip still exists, but I'm pretty sure somewhere out there someone has a voice clip of you yelling Kairi do something when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 for the first time. Hi Hayes. My sound commands are off. I didn't turn them off in the channel points thing. They're off in the bot though. Hayes, how do you feel now that Happy Chaos has been shot dead in the Bronx? They usually don't move that far around. It's all good though. Nope. Man, these guys are annoying. Why can't y'all be like the first guy in the tutorial? Just stand there and get punched. Why must you make my life difficult? And no, I did New Game Plus on Kiwami 3 yesterday. RNG was atrocious. I had a terrible enemy spawn on all the even number chapters. I wanted to cry. It's like, go to Haruka to go back to Okinawa. Enemies hovering around Haruka. Go to the club next to the churro bar. Enemy spawn. Go to Theater Square. Another enemy spawn. If it's mean to me again today, I'm just gonna take it as a sign that Kiwami 3 New Game Plus is just not meant to be at Juneteenth. They want to have free will? No. They're not allowed. Just glad Jam and Puff without limits. Yeah. And what makes the fight spawn so bad is that they made it more difficult to get rid of them. You're gonna take forever to get up anyway. I miss when picking up an item on the ground would just make them magically disappear. I don't know why it feels like Mine is doing less damage for me right now. I think it's because it's been a while. Lore accurate? Yes. I will say, enemy spawns have not been evil in this run at all. I love that for me. Alright, we gotta turn around and get all the rewards. Winning the lottery. Man, with this mania, I wonder if playing Strive is gonna feel different to you. The buttons feel different. I'm getting a clear press. No, I think my hands were just tired last night. Also, Hayes, I just want you to know, Elfelt is still usable. They made her better for the worse. She has some new loops that are really fun. Potemkin got the nerf that he needed. If anything, I would compare Mine and Elfelt being that the characters that have good loops. That's almost playable. His Pop Buster still does the same amount of damage though. They did. They took the armor off the belly flop and armor off of what's it called? The other thing he had armor. He only has armor on one thing. Oh no, the surprise buster is even more rewarding because Sin mains forgot that their RLT doesn't have invulnerability anymore. So they use it thinking that they're not gonna get hit and they just get hit with a surprise buster. Why can you get hit with the rest of the party? Everybody wants to be a hero. It's like that one Braves game that I watched. They were playing against the Angels and I knew they weren't gonna win the series. The Angels, that is. The Braves obviously won. They're the better team. It was like the 9th inning. I'm like, the minute y'all strike out, this game is over. Just like that man's life. I refuse to believe that he's alive. If they put him in the next game, it's someone with face surgery. Was that him just standing up just then? When did he get back up? No, it's a twin. It's definitely a twin. It is definitely a twin. Conda did something and then vanished immediately. What was that? Did just literally one punched and then vanished into thin air. Oh, I love jankin' games. It gives it character. Saw the word double and all you could think was Lucky Chloe. Hey, Skid, help. Where is his heat action for the ground? Oh my god. There's no way he just didn't have the heat action on the ground. I should Alt F4 to do another red. What was his heat action for him being on the ground? Maybe it's near the legs? I don't know. Maybe that missing heat action is what I get in exchange for not so horrible enemy spawns in this run. I am 35 seconds over my PB for this. My current PB, that is. What's everybody eating today? I'm thinking about getting K barbecue later for dinner. I blame the nail salon because that's all they were showing on TV. Ramen, pho, and K barbecue. I'm like, Popeye's butterfly shrimp for lunch. Ooh. The unskippable credits. You make us watch everything. Lemon pepper seasoning? That sounds really good. Are you also going to Popeyes for the One Piece collab? No. I had to ask. Didn't even know it. They've been tweeting about it for a while. Sorry, I put something in the black of the Flash server. People are like, what? I'm so excited for Juneteenth. I'm excited for this year in general, because if all works out, we'll get technically it'll be the 3rd, because it'll be before the 4th one. And that one will be a really fun one. But also like a collab. Chopper cupcakes? Wait, I haven't seen those. I saw the little Luffy thing that they had. Gum Gum Lemonade and Chopper Cupcakes? Gum Gum Lemonade? I wonder if the Gum Gum Lemonade is gonna taste like, I wonder what fruit is gonna taste like. It's gonna be like a mango mixed with something. Pineapple, blue, raspberry? I'm now disappointed in their option. Orange? No. Popeyes, what are we doing? Orange? I've never been so disappointed in a restaurant's choice since Wendy's had the Krabby Patty that apparently didn't taste like a Krabby Patty. Come on, throw it in. They really did. Like, why aren't, like, okay, pineapple I can understand because pineapple is amazing. But blue, raspberry, and orange, that mixed together, I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of want to try it, but I also, like, enjoy living. I don't want to go before it's my time. What do you mean, orange? I can put my mask down for a little bit. I took it all the way out. Yeah. We didn't have any bad enemy spawns. Cupcake, strawberry cake, pink strawberry icing, and white sprinkles. Okay, why is the cupcake normal? I understand Chopper's adorable. That's a fact. But Nah, that lemonade flavor is. Cause what are we doing? Thank you for the GGs. Like 35 seconds over my RTA PB. April 13th. I'm still concerned. No, I gotta look at this lemonade. Cause what do you mean pineapple, blue raspberry, and orange? I know it's also not like available everywhere too. They got the Luffy bento box, which is just the 2-piece side and a special 1-piece packaging, whatever that means. And the bento bundle comes with the gum fruit lemonade and then Chopper's cupcake. It really is a mix of lemonade, pineapple, blue raspberry, and orange. It's funny that you linked that because that's exactly what exactly what Google brought me to on my phone. Okay, looking at the lemonade, I understand that they wanted to get it that color, but why not just make it blue raspberry or grape? Why did you have to mix in pineapple and orange? I'm not gonna hold you. Chopper's cupcake looks kind of dry, but I understand that's just how the picture is. Because grape sounds from monkey. You gotta be stopped. Oh man. Now that the world's longest credit scene is over, I'm kidding. I think I'm gonna try one more with Dark Ties, and then we're gonna do Kiwami 3 New Game Plus and hope for the best. If it gets too rough, I might stop the stride. Cause getting that enemy spawn like that in the first chapter, and it just set everything back. I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to time save. And then the minute I was supposed to time save, more enemies came. They were on my neck. Okay. Making sure those responses are in. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more. I'm not gonna worry about introducing myself or anything because my name's gonna be in the submission video. We'll be alright. Right. Dark Tide New Game Plus. Beginner. Timer will start in 3, 2, 1. Go. I'm glad I had to take percussion class in undergrad. Can use my hands individually, even though it feels weird sometimes. I'm using my middle finger to press the. I'm saying button, but I'm really on the Xenon Edge. There are no buttons. It's all touchscreen. He really just stood behind him that entire time. Like, what are we doing? Stand up. Y'all wanted to fight and then y'all want to hide behind objects and walls? We gotta take the taxi to the prison. But we don't walk up to the taxi because we can just call Uber. I wonder if Stranger Than Heaven, and I know I'm jumping ahead of the gun, but I wonder if there's gonna be this much menuing when routing the run for that. Like, I'm a fan of a good fast travel. But it has to be done a certain way. Now here these spawns go. I forgot to start off the run saying RNG, please be kind to me. So I'll say it now, RNG, please be kind to me. I should have enough credits. I did not touch this game a lot after I got off yesterday. I'm glad they were all grouped together like that. It's perfect. Keep it up. Alright, we gotta keep this brother from going to jail. Brother derogatory, obviously. I don't like this man. I was about to say. I've been calling everybody brother. I quick stepped it a little bit too early. So I got that first hit in. Mine was strong. He didn't even put a dent in Mine's HP. I lost like a slither of health. Water break time. Whoever's hosting can yap. You can ask for some doll hairs if it's a charity event, or do some CTAs or talk about the event if it's a hot fix event.
わざわざお前みたいなのを案内してやっとんねや。なんかおもろい話の一つもしろや。
そうですか。では、私の知人に思い通りにいかないと癇癪を起こして。
This part is so funny to me because I know he's talking about Conda, but I still can't stop thinking about the scene in Durarara where the guy launches a vending machine halfway across the street at his friend because he got ticked off. Do you know how much adrenaline you have to launch a vending machine all the way down the street? Kinda just did it a little bit. But Shizu? I think that was his name. Or something. I know his name starts off with the SH. But that man did not play about his temper. You did something that was out of pocket. He did everything to I hate this game. 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 No, 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 no. I'm free! Y'all suck. I'm free. I'm ending this chapter. Oh, God. Why'd the spawn have to be right there? Y'all couldn't, like, pop up further down the street? Did the restaurants not have any good food for y'all? Because what do you mean they just appeared? I technically PB'd on that chapter, but I pressed the button too late. God dang it. It's all good. One day I'll get like a pedal and then I can use my foot to do my splits. I'll be like that one runner that did Hades 2 with just his feet. And back to black. Which I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I would ever do anything like do a Yakuza speedrun with my feet, mind you. Not saying it's impossible, it's just that's a lot of skill that I don't feel like acquiring. Alright, so we gotta get his rank up. I ran early this time, so I didn't, you know, happy press through the Game Gear stuff. Let me in. Investigate the club. There's an ad break that's gonna start in about 10 minutes. One day I'm gonna learn how to buffer ads when I'm doing runs. I ran the underground arena. I remember when I first ran this and I was trying to get out of all the pop-ups and I pressed B so fast. Mine rolled. Ring the gong. Like flew forward and rolled. He was trying to grab somebody. Go to the door. I don't like this guy. If I'm not running on stream, I can dynamic entry. If I'm on stream, he's just disrespectful. He tries to not be knocked out. I need you to be on the cement. I would say on the floor, but that was hardly a floor. I'll go ahead and get the other two here. Because the quicker I can get a move on and the finale, the better. I wonder how things are gonna be in the next couple of months with gas prices increasing. They have such a luxury of just being able to take the taxi at an affordable price. Wow, if I try to Uber anywhere, if I travel, it's like $30 to go 5 minutes. How that man was still standing, I'll never know. Gonna be some knock-on effects for sure. Yeah. Can definitely see that. Especially if things escalate again or hormones, because yeah. Because it wasn't even just us feeling it, it was a bunch of other places. Like, good lord. We always talk about a global community and economy, and you really don't feel it until something goes wrong. Which I feel like less things would go wrong if people would just talk instead of trying to shoot each other. But of course, a good chunk of leaders lack the emotional maturity to do that. Oh, he stood still. Bless. That's my gift for that atrocious enemy spawn that happened at the beginning of the game. I just wanted to go to the office. And they were right there and they tried to chase me down. You're gonna move and that's why I hate you. Yeah, never get back up. Stay asleep. The door. That enemy spread is like giving me PSO PTSD, which I have to hop back on PSO at some point. I'm glad things are calming down though, because the way I was supposed to go to Disneyland next month, but they weren't paying TSA. And I'm like, well, I'm not about to buy a ticket and I don't know what's going on. But apparently they've been paid, but I'm still pushing the trip back because that's too short of a notice, for me at least. Even if I have to wait until I go to TwitchCon again and just go right before TwitchCon like I did last year, I'm willing to do that. Beautiful! Took off the rest of his bar. We have like some of the most uncomfortable KO positions in this game. This is the one. This is what I'm submitting. Me and PT are gonna look at this and it's gonna be like, now pop. Hi Calamity, how are you? Oh my god, these emotes are great. I hope you're doing well, Calamity. I'm good, I cannot complain. Right, an ad break that's about to happen in about 40 seconds. You might be back in time enough to see the rest of the game after the ad break. I don't know. It's a 3-minute ad break. I'm not gonna go any slower just because y'all got ads. I'm letting you know right now. The game's not about to misbehave either. I will literally uninstall it. Hey Mocha, how are you? Happy Friday. I know we were supposed to meet this week because we wanted to chat about some stuff, but I'm free at any time. The run has been beautiful. Outside of the random enemy spawn that happened, and then I pressed the button late with chapter 1. So I technically PB'd on both chapters, but it's been beautiful. And I'm hoping that this isn't like a run where everything's good in the beginning and then towards the end everything just falls apart. Whew. Yeah, I had that happen to me before. It was during the Warriors Abyss run. The freaking boss got back up. I'm like, there's no freaking shot. His health bar was gone and he just like spawned in. Like, man. And then freaking Goma wanted to take 30 years to die. Doobies. Also, hi, Doobies. I'm not wasting my heat action on you. Happy Friday. Granted, the Warriors Abyss run was still really good. It was just, I was so embarrassed that the boss got back up after we, like, because he technically should have got one-shotted. But apparently that wasn't, that one shot wasn't good enough. I'll go for it. I think I took mine from PT, I'm not gonna hold you. Conda, punch this man. Just a useless NPC. A terrible character and a terrible NPC ally. We can get back to streaming, TM. We will await the day. Are you gonna fill out the host form for Juneteenth? Are you gonna be a commencement speaker? Oh, poor guy ran out of bullets. Sucks to suck. Hello? Mine, he's on the ground. Punch the floor, please. Oh, now the heat action when you're on the ground wants to pop up. The unit pop up in the last run that I had. What is this game? That little kick took off nothing. The way my heat action didn't pop up, I want to cry. "17 seconds over PB, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I just need something to submit that is close enough to my PB so when I go do it, it's not as bad. Thank y'all for the GGs. Now to go suffer at New Game Plus Kiwami 3. Oh, Lord, please let my RNG credits refill for Kiwami 3. Because they actually weren't that bad in Dark Ties. Oh. I'm satisfied with that. Especially since I'll be even faster. Once I do it regularly enough, I start shaving down on time. For the super long credits, I'm gonna stand up. You know, actually use the standing desk for what I kind of bought it for. Whatever that means. You know, I wonder if I wear my Majima eye patch for Kiwami 3 New Game Plus, if my RNG will be good. Maybe I gotta look the part. But this year's theme for Juneteenth is a graduation theme, celebrating 5 years of Black in a Flash. I can't believe Black in a Flash is that old. And I also feel kind of old because I've been participating in Black in a Flash stuff for 3 out of those 5 years. I went from viewer to community member real quick. It's such a beautiful thing. Yeah, like I watched in the beginning, but I wasn't even in the community. Like I just watched. I knew about the event because, well, obviously, like I knew PT before they got Twitch partner, and that's how I knew about it. I'm just like, oh, you know what, PT's holding this event. It'll be down. It's gonna be great. So I lurked, and then C1 was like, you should submit like a dragon Gaiden if you're gonna do a Yakuza speedrun. How was your Link to the Past, Metroid Dread days back there? I'm about to bring Tomb Raider back. I don't know if I want to do Angel of Darkness or 3 though, because that would be for speeding through the holidays and then into Back to Black. I like to do one new and then one oldish run for Back to Black. Cause you gotta have your money makers. You gotta have your money maker runs. And this is where we get the real theme. I wonder if my YouTube VODs are getting nuked from this song. It didn't yesterday because I just alt F4'd and redid the run. Look at all these people that worked on this game, and they're forcing us to look at every single name. There's enough real estate on the left side of the screen to do pictures from the game, like a slideshow picture. I miss those from the Sonic Adventure games. I miss when credits were like that. Give me my cinematic credits. I think the only game you've seen like that lately was Pokemon Pokepia. Really? I was already thinking about getting a Switch too, but I'm even more inclined to now. I low-key do want to play Pokepia though. Part of the credits does that after the cutscene. Part of them is done. What? That's super dope. We're a couple of months out from Summer Games Fest too. And I just need to know the release date for the Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio reboot. They said 2026. The year is here. It's time to deliver. Not that I need to be spending any more money on video games right now. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I think I will be emotionally distraught if they say it's if they're delayed a little bit though. Because then everybody who I teased about GTA 6 never coming, they're gonna get their lick back. Yeah, I can hear it now. We got our date for GTA 6. Where's your reboots? I'm not gonna hold you. If I have time for another Kiwami 3 New Game Plus run, I should. If all goes well. I'm just all F4. I'm not gonna watch through the credits again. I let it play through so I have time to like yap with y'all and stuff. But now. Kiwami 3, I'm absolutely all F4ing. I was tempted to during this, but I'll let it play through. You came at the end, no. I'm not ending. It's not like yesterday. Yesterday absolutely was the end. I did freaking 3 runs of Dark Ties and one run of Kiwami 3 New Game Plus. How you doing, Moon? Okay. I'm gonna open my splits. Make sure. How you doing, Moon? How's your Friday going? Wait, does this monitor actually get hot? Oh no, it's cool. Interesting. Black and beautiful. I'm good. I got, even if the Kiwami 3 New Game Plus runs go horrendous today, I hope not. I can highlight Dark Ties and then submit that to the Juneteenth submission page and have my name up there. So that way people aren't just like, where are your submissions at? You keep asking us about ours. I can, I'm the co-lead and committee. Where y'all runs at? Alright. This is Kiwami 3 New Game Plus on beginner. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Time for all this prologue and stuff where the host can yap. Because I'm not going to say a word. Nah, it's just the thing that we do. Because I definitely asked yesterday. We were all at NVC in the server. I was just like, what y'all submit for Juneteenth? With the exception of one person, because they're busy and stuff. I would love to pay my respects, but it's time to move on. Haruka absolutely has that fit on. I love that for her. I could never. Actually, I would never. As a kid, I enjoyed pants, but as I got older, I realized. Sorry, Haruka. I realized how much easier it is to do dresses and skirts, especially when pants decide to grow short over time. They are. Plus, they got dresses with pockets now. Reference from Invincible series. What's up, Apex Predator? I've actually not seen Invincible. I won't skip the dialogue because I have to let go of her hand every single time. It hurts me a little bit on the inside. So much tutorial stuff. Oh, don't even get me started on the pants with the faux pockets. Oh my god. One day, they'll learn to just not have tutorials in a New Game Plus run. It makes no logical sense for them to be there. Nah, the pants with the fake. I will never forget. I had a very nice pair of dress pants, right? And I'm like, they got pockets. They're comfortable. I went, and this is why I hate this specific pair of pants, right? I tried to put my phone in my pocket and the screen cracked because the pocket was not real. Yeah, there's some runs where it's just like no tutorials, and then like this one has them, and I feel like they're gaslighting me with all these tutorials. It was all good though, because at least when I dropped my phone, it was close enough to when I was getting a new one. But it was still like heartbreaking because like, what if I wasn't gonna get a new phone? I like how the game is just like, are you sure you want to quit in karaoke? Are you gaslighting me again? You think I want to sing right now? I can't say that I want to be Beyonce right now. Low-key, I do. I had another idea for a submission, which was doing the karaoke showcase, where I just did all the karaoke songs. Except for one of them, because it's just too long. I feel like it would be too long for a showcase. But the temptation is there. I contemplate it every day. I'm like, do I want to do this showcase? I still might record it at some point and have it as a backup. Your homegirl flag for dropping our phone often. Our pockets. Our pockets are not very deep. This isn't necessary, but I just feel like you should have deserved that. Because why didn't you KO quicker? as an incentive. I might do that as an incentive for Back to Black. Maybe one day Juneteenth will have a charity attached to it. But even so, as a 4-day hotfix event is still pretty neat. Be an interesting idea to do all the possible songs in a given game. Yeah, because then I would have to go over to Dark Tires and do PopNoTarts as Mine. I still don't know how I feel about his singing voice. Kiryu's I'm used to because I've heard his voice actor sing outside of the series enough to feel okay with it. Majima, I need you to go to sleep early. He's doing like a little ballroom pose, like he's ballroom dancing. He got knocked out gracefully. Alright, this is the part yesterday where after I spoke to Kashiwagi, I had to go to Haruka and there was a group of enemies right there in front of her. Will I have the same fate? Or will this game love me today? I'm not gonna complain about the text messages today. As much as I want to. I think I was just really upset at the fact that... No, let me do this just in case. I'll go right here, just in case. Oh, we're in the clear. In the clear, we're in the clear. Hi, Nishida. Thank you for the free item. I'm very afraid right now of the RNG right now. The enemy spawn didn't happen where it did yesterday. Which is good. Maybe I should play more roguelike so I don't just have RNG paranoia. Or maybe it never goes away. She talks so fast. I always hope to like skip the minute she says Kazuko, but you know, she's just like, you know, family. But no. She beats me to the punch every single time. It does not feel like it's 3 o'clock right now. But that's what I get for being up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I know what to do. Game. Please. The tutorials. Ooh, that poppin'. Character. Just appeared. Today's the day I also find out if Kiryu's drip affects his RNG. I haven't changed his Okinawa fit at all, but his Kamurocho one. If I need to change his fits for better RNG, I absolutely will. I had to do a 4th charge because the other guy was too far away. As a musician and a music professor, I think this is probably the most disappointing Yakuza soundtrack out of all of them. Like, there are a couple of bangers, but nothing too memorable. There's a couple of good songs, but not enough. Alright, we got the Yap segment where the host can do CTAs, talk about doll hairs with the event, or read some donies. Alright, we gotta go inside the market because people are being terrorized by some thugs. Nah, you're not gonna shoot me. You won't have the time. You gotta be quicker than that. Nah, it's not Gigs. Outside Gigs. How are you? Wait, Okada. Are you thinking about the wrestler? That's all in 6. I'm scared to play 6 on PC after an enemy decided to get knocked out, proceeds to will himself back to life and punch me and then KO again. I'm not having it. It happened to Tank. I've also seen some other wild stuff where like an enemy gets knocked out and they're just spinning in the air. Which, I mean, it's great. It's just that happened. The air spin. You know, air spin is super funny. It's just when they like revive themselves to punch you, I'm like, nah, you gotta go. I need you to be 6 feet under right now, cause what are you doing? How are you doing, no Gigs? Alright, I'm gonna run out front to take a picture. Got me looking like a tourist. And we just run. Hi, Unique. How are you? One thing with a move is knowing how much to charge based on the health bars. I hope you're doing well, Unique. It's good to see you. I'm good. I cannot complain. Honestly, if this run is better than yesterday, I will literally end stream and then go get K barbecue. We are indeed prepping submissions for Juneteenth. BAF presents Juneteenth, celebrating our 5th anniversary. It's our anniversary. Graduation theme. It's gonna be so cute. I think people are really gonna like the stuff we have planned. I've been doing everything to play into the theme. I did the call for hosts and our Discord server, and I was like, we are looking for commencement speakers. It came as a sign to me when the job emailed me. It was just like, here are our commencement speakers for the however many commencement ceremonies we've had. I don't know. I meant to parry with the guard and then punch him. I did it too late. Just a hair off. Alright, we just have this fight and then we can go back to the orphanage. She's gonna complain about life, but then joins our squad. Alright, we got our 10 recruits. You just go to base. Alright. Time to build the best squad of all time. I could have sworn I had Nishida leveled up, but I guess not. Why is someone missing? Why was somebody missing? What is happening? I might have to look at my premium save file. The game hates me. I literally have no, I don't touch that squad at all, so I have no idea why somebody's missing. Alright, Chicken and Sheep Lady are gonna be fine because they have a rocket launcher and a gun. Go ahead and do the same thing here. Yep. Get rid of all the bosses in this little room. Count as a clear. I'm gonna come over here and drift, hopefully. Honestly, if they beat them up before I get over there, that's fine. That's cool. I love that this is set up as we only have to beat the bosses in the room. I mean, they might be. I wanna... There we go. A little bike drifting. You know, if they're gonna keep doing this with the enemy spawn, at least give us an item that just gets rid of them completely. I'll do whatever it takes to get that item. Unique, all of the cinematics that happen are literally just in Kiryu's head. I still have the headcanon that he just has a bunch of grandkids somewhere and he's just telling the story. I don't know how we're gonna get through the whole hospital part, but he's telling his story. Because I still have no idea how he even knows how to use a gun after being in prison for so long. Alright. Promoted! I just got here. Phone blew up immediately. I could not be a newscaster. I would have so many side comments about the weather. If it snows, at least it's cold for a reason. If it's hot, I'm not going outside. Alright, time to press the first answer for everything and fail this test. Am I gonna pass on a whim? I was worried. I'm like, there's no way it's gonna have me pass. Alright, we fail. Hey, we got a 40 out of 60 today. Yesterday was a 50 out of 60. That's how I'm gonna start grading my students' assignments. It's 2 big fat X's. Alright. Time for speed sewing. Something I wish I could do IRL. If I did that, I wouldn't have my fingers. I wonder what my grade will be on this. Yesterday I got a C, which I mean deserved. I went off track thinking it was gonna let me go, but it's like, no, he needs his envelope. If I stay off the blue line? He does. Yeah, he'll be alright. No, thank you for the heads up, Dodo. Because I was not sure. I'm like, Max speed.
最後の仕上げだ。完成だ。さすがおじさん。すっげえ。これまでするべきだ。
Alright, we're gonna go here and
よし。
grab the stuff.
よし。
And I'm gonna put down some potatoes.
おいしく育てよ。
I'm glad I had lunch, because if I had to watch this dish being made, the way my time would have suffered. Can't be hungry and making food in a game. I pressed B! Stupid game. I am translating the buttons in my head. I'm on a PlayStation controller. I want them to fix this. Steam. Like, yeah, this is totally an Xbox controller. Freaking PlayStation symbol on the controller. Which way am I staring? I don't know why they added that mechanic in the game. PlayStation 2 loading screen, when you would spin the analog stick and the characters would move, I abused it. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 2, I absolutely watched Master Roshi spin. Because it was funny. I was also bored waiting for the game to load, but... I've seen the cooking and Thirsty Suitors. You showed it to me. When we did that one stream in the BC that night. You showed it to us. Are you gonna do Thirsty Suitors for Juneteenth, or are you just gonna try and host? I'm gonna make some of those dishes. Listen, I love it when a game has good looking food. And I want it. You don't run Juneteenth. You let others do that? Nah, Mocha, you gotta run. You never know. Your run could be the one that inspires somebody to do something. I literally turned one casual viewer into a Warriors Abyss content creator on Blue Sky, and it is quite the experience to watch unfold. Like, yeah, I'm working on a sub 25 for this traversal. I'm like, oh my god. Have you played anything else this year? Not that Warriors Abyss is a bad game. It's a fantastic game. If you like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Ninja Gaiden, and the like, 10 out of 10 recommend. It's a very banger roguelike from Koei Tecmo. I know, I can take the taxi over here. Until it shuts me off from civilization. I'm not waiting for you, Rikia. Walk faster. Or just run. running is an option.
初町は駅からさらに北側に行ったあたりにあります。初町を仕切ってる玉城組ってのは兄貴が前に市場で締めた奴らですね。
ああ、あいつらか。
I don't know where these guys are going.
せっかくの親父の誕生日だってのになんでこんなことに。
組では毎年祝ってんのか。
まあそうっすね。でも俺らがどんだけ高いプレゼントを用意するよりもお嬢がいてくれた方。
Enemy spawns are just harassment. I need the fourth charge because one guy with the pocket knife decided to like, I'm gonna stand over here. Can't get me if I'm all the way up. Now why? What is this? They're right across the way. What if they would have seen me? I got this Morning Glory screensaver on my phone, but it don't do too much. I only need 3. 1, 2, 3. These great weapons on the ground. I'm just gonna do it again, and you can't stop me. Hi T, how are you? Got to air the room out. There's always that one guy that hides behind the little boards in the back. Oh, you think you're cute because you can block? I play fighting grabs. I play fighting games. I'll grab you. And then I lose my gun because it's the freaking boss fight. Yeah, like people don't have their own boss themes. Like, where are the bangers? I need something to get my blood pumping. I don't know if it's gonna be bad. I'm not gonna do that. I was trying to swap to Dragon of Dojima before he aura farmed. I got anyway. The man in the sketch. Alright, more plot building and all that good stuff.
Sensei.
Good for some yapping. Snacking if you're on the couch. Which, I mean, if you're snacking on the couch, at least save something for me. Where's the inn? I'll take a Reese's. Or a Twix. Or a Kit Kat. Go downtown. You can take the taxi to the bar. This is where we do all the biker gang stuff. Shenanigans, if you will. Alright, we gotta take the promotional exam upstairs. An ad break that's gonna start in about 6.5 minutes. Because he's gonna try and punch me. Did all that training, and they got dog walked. I was just in here. This triggered me in my casual run because I'm just like, why are you calling me? I was just in the shop, the restaurant. Why did you call me? You couldn't just tell me right then and there? I don't care where you move. This chain will get you. No, you can't. I see. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay. Now we gotta go to the bar and help the girls. I just want y'all to know, once I get this small diaphragm condenser mic, I'm bringing back the automaton. And the kazoo. I'm so thrown off. We'll do total annihilation first because it doesn't matter. The order does not matter, and they also cannot stop me. Burrito mode? Eat roasted potatoes? Definitely sounds good. Sheep Lady is frying so many people. I actually love that for her. I've gone through this I don't know how many times and I'm just not realizing she's on the stage. Beat up. Brother. Can you not? There we go. Alright, I don't care about what any of those guys have to say to me. Look at your roommates thinking about you. It should be the Rumble next. Yeah, I know. I gotta put all of them on a squad. Batty weapon's fine. It's 7 a.m. and I know you're tired, but here's Tater. It's walked out the apartment. Break starts in a minute. If you do not have Twitch Turbo and or not sub to the channel, Godspeed. We're also live on YouTube though, so if you must absolutely not miss anything, that is an option. I kind of wish you could skip the baddie weapon animation that happens. Because, there's some pretty good ones that do a ton of damage, but that whole sequence takes way too long. You are indeed in turbo mode. I'm also impervious to ad breaks. What's up, Peas? They can take you. Peas, I got Dark Ties down to 17 seconds from my current PB. Yeah, 17. Me 3. The 3 Musketeers of Twitch Turbo. Alright, let me go help this man that's dressed up as a child. Wearing a baby diaper. And yes, you heard that correctly. I hate that you have to punch me before that happens. You go with the out-of-pocket sentences in calm fashion. It's not that bad. It's a true statement. I don't know why you keep forgetting Kondawara is a possible Asai girl member. It's too lazy to get him. I went and grabbed everybody. I maxed everyone out because I went and did the Amon fight. Look at Ichiban. Now that's a good NPC. No one said anything about Ashwagandha. But Black Girl Vitamins does have those as vitamins now. I might get them. I used the goalie ones. Or whatever that brand is called. The ones where like the bottle's blue. I'm not gonna lie, I originally got them because I thought the bottle looked cool. We did that fight in a much less optimal way. I thought about doing it that way and I'm like, you know what? No. I'm gonna make this fight as stress-free as I can make it. And that's exactly what happened. Alright, now it's Haruka, we're heading back to Kamurocho. You're watching how it's made? What? Alright, we go to Kamurocho. Kiryu's gonna be in a jacket and some sweats with some Converse on. And we're gonna go beat up these guys in the club. Oh, I forgot about the Land guys. The guy with the like backpack on that you have to scan. He was moving up top. I'm like, is that a sub-story or something I missed? And then I saw the backpack on him. I'm like, oh. No, he's just doing that thing again. Speaking of the Popeyes One Piece collab, we get to beat up Zoro. Actually, no. It really makes no sense that the other gun just goes away in this. Yeah, hold that. Hold that, Zoro. Go get lost somewhere else. I don't hate Zoro. He's actually one of my favorite Straw Hat members. I'm not gonna lie, no, I think the sewing off the blue line might have time saved me there in chapter 4. On top of some other lucky things that really happened. Alright. Time for the most miserable part of this run. Dodging the cops, getting jumped by Wesker and his minions, and these stupid enemy spawns. Here comes Men in Black. This guy's like over here Korean backdashing. Side to side. He just knew that this is a fighting game. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Oh, someone dropped a gun. I could have used that. Oh. Why, Lord? No! Blow up! Cobalt. My God. Everything was going so well until the Fire Nation attacked. Yeah, it is. Wait, does it auto oh, areas trigger the I was not sure they did it the same. And this, cuz I know it's like that in Gaiden. And even some parts of Pirate Yakuza. I cannot believe they're putting Pirate Majima in Crossworlds. I like how Doobie just calls Richardson by his name. I'm like, yeah, we're fighting Wesker. Yeah, there were a couple of weird spots in Pirate Yakuza that were like that. No, he needs to be boost. We need more boost characters. Do a backflip? Can you wait until Kiryu gets into a fight again and I just double kick off someone's face? That'll be your flip. How you doing, Yato? But no, freaking... He needs to be a boost character, because you boost the ship. You don't know why they made him speed? I mean, he is the fastest of the characters that you play as in the Yakuza games. Like, I mean, he's so fast, like, he can make doppelgangers of himself. But, like... we need a boost character. I love Hatsune Miku down, but... I'm tired. I want to be someone else. Hold yourself 12 times is actually nuts. Whisper and Miku are the only boost characters so far. Yeah. I'm actually surprised they didn't make Knight's a boost character. Now, if they add because I don't know what other Sega characters they plan on adding. Yeah, it didn't make sense that Knights was a speed character and their vehicle was an extreme gear. Which, don't get me wrong, it's pretty neat that it happened that way. Because I think I used one of their parts for my vehicle to call my I made sure my board is literally just named Dream Pop, so that my name is in the vehicle that I use. I also tried Pop Machina, but that didn't work out too well. Kiryu getting chased by cops and asking if he would be chased is actually funny. It's like, wait, they wouldn't send a cruiser after me, would they? Brother, the police will send whatever they can to make sure you are stopped. They sent a car? Like, man, what were you expecting? That's like going in a GTA, blowing something up and be like, how'd I get 5 stars already? I don't know, because you committed a terrorist act in the middle of the street outside your club? They said they're gonna make GTA 6 more realistic with so like if someone commits robbery, they go to jail. Oh, if they add Yulala and she's boost, I'll be satisfied. Not really, because we need more boost characters. Ooh, Omega would be such a good boost character. From Samba de Amigo? Yeah. It'd be a really good boost character. I kind of wish we had more Super Monkey Ball characters. Because Baby could be a boost character. Either Baby or what's her face? The one with the pigtails. Your characters got done dirty. Wish you weren't a handling main. I think Yan Yan's name. Yeah, it starts with a Y. Yeah, that's her. They're gonna have to do a patch to balance out the actual classes as well. Cause I'm not gonna hold you. There's some points where being a power type doesn't really help, and they're supposed to have like the quickest base recovery. Acceleration still sucks. We don't talk about acceleration. I'm kind of glad Ichiban came in as a power type. Cause I'm like, if they make him speed, I will crash out. For those that also play Cross Worlds, I don't dislike speed characters. It's just one of those things where you ever have too much of something? That's what speed characters are. Arlo being handling makes sense. I assume the handling is because she you know, being a mage, you got all that magical power, you gotta have control. I will never forget, like, that one time I was streaming OG3 and someone was like, what do y'all do to stop them from blocking? I'm like, grab. You ever play a fighting game? Hi, Tandra. Thank you for the hydration reminder. If you haven't hydrated yet, be sure to do so. I would say or else, but can't do anything. Oh god, it's the one in the middle. He went from powder, acceleration, and all stars to handling and CW. Wait. He was, oh yeah, he was acceleration and all stars. Why did they do that though? I have so many questions about how they changed some of the crossover characters. Brother, is that an axe from the medieval period? You know, I'm not gonna ask any questions about this this situation. We're not asking questions. We're not asking questions. I'm just gonna do this and go home. Deserved. He kind of runs like Psyduck. Like his feet don't really like run forward. They're sideways, like beside each other. I don't know how to describe it. He has a very like waddle-ish run. I'd even say he kind of runs like a toddler. But that would be disrespectful to all the cute toddlers out there in the world, including my baby cousin, who can now open doors. I told my cousin if she comes to visit, she's not coming into my room. I will lock the door. This cannot be her room. She likes coming in to sit in my, when they lived up here, she loved coming in to sit in my little office chair. It's the best place in the world. Ah yes, Conda, the villain that doesn't think. I'm gonna pull this off the wall to swing at this guy. Miss. It didn't work the first time. Surely it'll work this time. Said no one ever. I like how I got that heat action once from when I dodged him. And now the game's just like, it doesn't exist. Also, why is this thing not breaking? I don't really matter anymore. Get me out this fight. The freaking statue thing spawned right beside. Oh, it's so janky. Oh, my little janky winky of a game. Alright, we do all this stuff for Rikia. Best NPC ever, because he actually punches people when I get into a fight. Unlike some other NPCs out there I know. Oh, Kiryu wearing this in the middle of the cutscene is actually frying me. Speaking of Sonic stuff, Peas, I actually have I got the Tails from the Sanrio Sega collab that they did with all the Sonic characters. One of my friends got it. They were in Japan. It was the last Tails available. He's so adorable. I think Shadow's probably the only one to look kind of weird because he's like gray. I have too many Sonic plushies, according to Mama Pop, who tried to take my Sanrio Tails plushie. Like, she's like, don't you have? I'm like, I have a regular Tails plushie. This is a collab. It's an exclusive. Why do all y'all have a gun? See, Rikio was punching. He didn't do no damage, but he was doing his very best to help. Unlike somebody else we know. I don't know how he wasn't doing any damage, but he was helping. Peas is in a great spot because he's already got his submissions done, so he's just watching everybody else practice and get their submissions in. It's a real nice place to be. I'm gonna be there in like a week. Because after this, I still gotta do the Neo 3 boss showcase, the co-op one. There's a small chance that you change one of yours. There's a lot of people that's just like chilling off the fact that their submissions are done. I'm not gonna say who, but it was 2 people that they just had 4 submissions ready to go. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I see what kind of time y'all are on today. I'm here for it. At some point, I need to work on my my whole portfolio of things I want to submit and just have that playlist ready to go on YouTube to pull from. I mean, I kind of have one right now, but it ain't as big as I would like for it to be. Gaiden's also getting kind of old, so I gotta redo that one. You have a notepad file here with YouTube links and a relevant text to copy paste for submissions. Oh, so I get to be max lazy as a result. I have mine set up to where I do I use Notion. That's where all my notes and stuff are. So I have my descriptions and stuff there. I need to just start posting the YouTube links there. If it's a new game category, you record it. See, that's my problem. I'll practice and I won't record. I'm my own worst enemy. But part of it is because, like, if it's first coming out and I'm like working on a route or something, I don't like recording because it's not optimal. Where did this man come from? Charge up on this is long, but the payoff is huge. I think another thing I need to start doing is not run too many new games, because this one's new. I knew I should have took the taxi to reset and not worry about the enemy spawn. Who? Yeah. Kiwami 3 just dropped this year. This is my new one. Yeah. Because if I go back to Tomb Raider, those will be kind of old. I would be de-rusting. I haven't ran Tomb Raider in ages. That's like my college days. And the events we had there. The year's been so long. I mean, January was already 30 years. I'm not gonna worry too much about the minions because I can just use I can spin to win. Is that not the back of his head? No shot! That was full charge and y'all were just still standing? This is the Great Frontier? Go to sleep. Man. I'm not gonna lie, AGDQ, that's the first thing I'm doing when I see bees. That's if he goes. Just full-blown meme. All right, Majima, kick W. I'm doing that when I see Champ. Not that part though. I was gonna do the part before this. Hi Ship, happy Friday. Even though you've had a busy day, I hope you have a restful rest of your day and weekend. Am I gonna get my heat action this time? Because I definitely didn't get it yesterday. I'm locked on. Here you kick the ground. Kick the ground. Literally holding the lock on. It's like nah, I'ma swing at the air. Brother. Call him bald while I'm at it. He might not be bald then. We might get enough sponsor money or something, and all the dollar hairs that we get just start adding hair to his follicles, so suddenly he's just not bald anymore. Champ, if you're lurking, I just want you to know we love you. Every day I ask, I'm like, are y'all sure y'all want me to link up with y'all in person? Because I'm the calm type of chaotic. I also like have no control over my facial expressions. If someone does something, if anything happens, like I just make a face. I know Anka definitely has a meme of me from the skate party at TwitchCon. She was like, why are you making this face? I said, I probably saw someone who I was hoping did not see me. Not derogatory, by the way. I was just expecting them to... A lot of people said they were gonna do a bunch of Fortnite emotes when they met me. Some did, some did not. Kiryu being at this particular age and dodging moving cars. Yeah, Namu did the fishing one, the little shoulder shimmy one, when we were at DreamCon a couple years back. Just unprovoked. We were waiting in line. She looked me dead in my eyes as she did it. The new Daffy Duck emote? Oh god, y'all gotta be stopped. Doing the, like, walking up doing the T-pose? It's my turn now. It was my turn. What the other, Gosh. Well, he broke my gun. I was trying to savor it. This is what I get. It's, you know, I know it's all for theatrics and whatnot, but there's no way I'm seeing someone do that and still gonna try and fight them. I'm flipping off the bike and then running straight down the street in the opposite direction. I'm not going anywhere near this man. Are you nuts? Why on earth would I do that? It's like watching that one enemy in Neo 2 and 3 swing a katana like a baseball bat. I'm not fighting that thing. What war? I'm at the house. I'm not going out there. Y'all got it. There's no war in bosses. Say, listen. None at all. It wasn't giving me my heat action. I was scared for a second. That's all that's necessary. Oop. Calls in from adventure. Hi, Salem. How are your adventures? My adventures consisted of a mani-pedi with Mama Pop. Her face kind of lit up when I was like, they had asked us which pedicure we were getting. I said the soft one, which was like the more expensive one, and she kind of looked. It's like a little kid. Productive. You have warm and clean linens and groceries. I gotta get groceries. Yeah, we got the pedicure with the scrub, and instead of the 3-minute massage, it's like it was like 10 minutes. They took a while. I'm like, dang, if I knew the massage was gonna be this long, I would have went with the classic pedi. I'm ready to get up out the chair. And I was only ready to get up because I felt myself falling asleep. It's really awkward getting a pedi sometimes because my feet, I'm ticklish in my feet, so they grab one spot and suddenly I have to hold in my laugh. But it's also embarrassing because then they start laughing at me about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm ticklish. You ever heard of it? Brother? You're no boss. Just a minion. The only thing missing on Kiryu's shoes is a brand. I low-key thought about putting him in some like some black shoes to make it seem like there's some black Air Forces. But I need a specific fit for that. Alright, this is Peas' favorite part of the game. Perfect time for some CTAs and hosting things. Menuing? I love menuing. Yeah, this is the perfect time for some yapatry from the host. Or in this particular case, for our commencement speakers to give a lovely mini speech in between. For our lovely class of 2026 runners. wasn't even over there. Oh, so now I can't do this to this man. You press one button incorrectly and start seeing red on your splits. Now you'll be fine. You're gonna do a great Kaido Files run, I believe. I'm gonna teach you everything I know. And then some more coming. He was just far enough to not get hit by any of that. Alright, Kiryu, I need you to breathe a little quicker for me. Somebody boo this man. Oh. Oh shoot, my phone's dying. Kinda need this so y'all can see my face. There we go. I just have to turn on the fast charger stand. I thought I already had it turned on, but I guess not. Hey, at least I know my phone at this side phone at full charge can definitely hold a. I'm not dealing with these enemies. I will literally taxi. No! Dang it. My D-pad. I'm so glad we can taxi from there, from Kamurocho. I don't know why it sent you. Oh, wait, the cutscene. I'm like, why does it send you back to Okinawa and then you go to Morning Glory again? But I forgot about the random cutscene after you go back. It's like, yes, they just had to implement this specific part. I think another incentive would be golf bingo. But yeah, we're gonna hit bingo and golf. Actually hate that minigame with a passion. I feel so bad running past all the people that are like getting harassed by people on the street. Like, I would love to help y'all, but now's not the time. There we go. Why did I make it seem like I quick stepped into it? It's gonna end up going over because it didn't give me my heat action after I dodged him the first time and punched him. It's all good though. We've only lost time on 2 chapters in comparison to half the game yesterday because the enemies decided that they wanted to hug me. Really ran up like, let me get a hug, big dog. Like, no. Brother, stay away from me. It's hot, don't touch me. Just roll out. There's an ad break about to start in 10 minutes. I almost second guessed myself about using the phone to go to the bull ring. That should be why. Once again, if I see someone do that, I'm not going into the ring to try and fight him. I don't care if I do got a gun. What if he deflects the bullets? They don't think about these kind of things. Alright, I'm not gonna worry too much about the minions because I can just air them out after I get rid of him. But to air this place out. Hey, guess what? I can do this. I really hate that his health like is capped there like that because of the this. Like all of this ain't necessary. You got mail. We're at the end. It's also almost 5, so I'm definitely getting K barbecue after. I'm treating myself, and no one's gonna stop me. Maybe get K barbecue, catch up on some anime. I can't do the weekly watch with some series. Like if I read the manga, because I know what's about to happen, so I wait for a couple of episodes to come out, watch it in a sitting, so that way I'm able to relax. I'm not gonna lie, if someone named Rick Langley is texting me, I'm not about to answer the phone. Cause who are you?
Oh.
Oh my god, why is that the option?
Oh.
To the hospital. Swear it's all gonna go down. There's... He's not gonna turn around. I just need to get real lucky with an enemy spread and I'm good to go. Kiryu with this jacket is frying me. I don't think... That's just a good two. Y'all got baby HP. We gotta go to the 25th floor. Y'all could let me keep that katana though. Part is so funny to me because the minute I start shooting, the two in the back will they'll move. Oh, I didn't move this time. Beautiful. They did not do what I expected them to do. I love it here. Sometimes. Alright, Kiryu walks angrily onto the elevator. Look at my cell phone strap. It's 2 bells and some sushi. I mean 2 statues. I don't know why I said bells. The ketchup randomly disappearing off the wall. Look at how angry he is on this elevator. My gun. Sage. Alright, make it to the room. Wesker is gonna be, Richardson's gonna be in here. Actually, no, I said what I said. Wesker. He looks like. Gosh. So weird. They have guns in the cutscene, but it's just all hands here. Comes back, he had the shades on now. Alright, he has 2 guns, so theoretically this should work. It does not. With the one gun. I wanna cry. Here. I'll see y'all after the ads. For those who are not impervious to ads. For those who ain't got up, where's my heat action? What should have happened the first time I dodged and hit him? They didn't even give it to me. This is a crime against humanity. I had to do all these guys on the roof. And grab the rocket launcher and shoot everybody. Yes, because surely jumping someone while in an elevator is a fantastic idea. You know, I appreciate him for moving out the way. You know, you had the common knowledge to know. Come here. Give me this. Die. You too. Who would win in a planes making planes blow up contest? Kiryu or Tom Cruise? The world may never know. Boop. Gotta vote Kiryu. the first half. I'm not letting you play the game, you know. I just want you to know this. I am mashing A. I feel so bad fighting right next to Daigo. Doesn't matter. Why is it not letting me? God, getting the timing on that parry is. We're dead though. 40 seconds over my current PB in RTA. We got our submissions. Oh, let me skip. Sorry, no spoilers. Thank y'all for the GGs. Oh. I was really good until I got unskippable credits. Hey Liquid, thank you for the GGs. Hey Kiato. Yeah, I'm submitting this and Dark Ties. My Photoshop is still not. Are you sure? How you doing though, Liquid? It's you say it's closed, but are we sure? Let me see who's live. We can go say hello to when the credits end. Only to be open when you make another thumbnail. My thumbnails are very simple. It's my PNG, some text, and then whatever game it is. Yeah, we made it to the end of another week. My runs were not as stressful as they were yesterday. I'm about to have some K barbecue. I figure out which place my mom wants to go to. I told her I'd treat her out today because she's on her little spring break. There's so many options. Yeah, okay, barbecue. So TLDR, I went to get a mani-pedi this morning with my mom, and the shop that we go to It's Korean owned, and they play like food channels, and there was one channel that had like this pho restaurant, and then the other two channels were one was like 50 different types of ramen, and then the other one was a Korean restaurant. I'm like, well, I already had my Japanese food this week, so I'll eat K-barbecue for today. Although I'm pretty sure the Japanese place is going to be sad to not see my name for the call-in order to go pick it up. They always write me a little thank you note whenever I get sushi and stuff. Has anyone speedrun the chat yet? No. What's up, Frank? Yato, what are you talking about? Are you talking about peas in Photoshop? What does that even mean? This is both a lurk and unlurk. Enjoy your lurk, Frank. We said it's both a lurk and unlurk, so I still thank you for the lurk. Just found out they turned an area near your old college into a Korean town? Really? I miss the Vietnamese place back when I was in grad school. Being at UNC, everything on Franklin Street, God, the food there is amazing. I'm kind of glad I don't live there anymore, because I'm not gonna hold y'all. I could have been more than just a mod during the early Twitch days living up there. But living up there, I spent if I had money, I splurged on food, alright? Cause why cook and they got banger restaurants around me? I mean, I still cooked at home, but you know. Alright, Frank, take care. Impy! We're just about to roll out. Heard me talking about food? Yeah, back when I was in grad school and I lived up in Chapel Hill. Franklin Street had all the good food. Granted, they do have some like bangers around me. I live near Fort Bragg. There's nothing but good food here. Except, what's the name of that place? Why am I forgetting the name of it? Chili's. They always have problems there. It wasn't always bad, but that's why I cook. They do not have bangers around me. Oh no. But listen, the pros of being able to cook and then having bangers, you got options. Do I want to make a banger for myself, or do I want somebody else to make a banger? Never had a good Chili's experience, and you don't know how to feel about that. Last time I went to... No, that was Fridays, where the waitress disappeared and we got our food for free because it was cold, the waitress left, and we were left to our own devices for 2 hours. Friend literally walked up and said, yeah, we're not paying for this. The service was terrible. We're not paying for this. And then I guess the table next to us, because they also had like the same, they had the same, what's it called, waitress. And they're like, yeah, we went through the same thing, so we're not going through this. Thor is on Metal Gear Solid Delta using a steering wheel. Why they're not using potatoes, I don't know. Hi, Q. Yeah, I think we'll go say hi to Thor. Next week. Sounds like he's driving Snake. He absolutely is. He's playing Snake with a steering wheel. How interesting. Next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I'm still gonna stream. So stream will be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week. You know, the usual. And then because I'm submitting these two, I'll probably take a little breaky wakey off of this and then get into. We do Tomb Raider next week. A little bit of it. I still want to do the Boss Rush DLC for Shinobi. I don't have to save the game. And then we still gotta have Jam Day and Strive. The lobby for the community where it's nothing but jam. We were supposed to have it yesterday, but it was Liquid, you always thug it out and submit. When in doubt, submit. This is over on YouTube. Thank you for watching. It's been a fun time. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday. But be on the lookout for some uploads